Welcome to this episode of Weekly Ride. As promised, I'm going to take you on an adventure in my own backyard, Los Peńasquitos Canyon in San Diego. Since the Rangers did some work for me a few months ago, I can now do an interior loop inside the canyon, and it's changed my whole experience. This is a story of lasts and firsts. Sadly, this was the last ride on my green bike.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, outweigh them back.
But this was the first ride with my Garmin Fenix5 Plus. Now that I've had experience with the Apple Watch and the Garmin Fenix, I'm going to tell you what I think of them. Just a few quick points. Obviously, I'm wearing the Garmin and not the Apple Watch, so that shows you what I think is better. But if you want to watch the full review video on the comparison, go right here. The main reasons why I choose the Garmin Fenix5 Plus over the Apple Watch are the battery life, 2 weeks versus 2 days. I can use it with my gloves on, and the durability. It's the big boy watch. Okay, that's enough geeking out. Now let's get to this episode's story. I've been staging from a new park that was just finished at the top of cobbles. It's flat, it's paved, there's plenty of space, it has running water bathrooms and drinking fountain. It's perfect. Since the trailhead for cobbles is located so conveniently right next to this park, you don't get a warm-up, you have to dive straight into the downhill. Alright, let's do this.
Out here on my own, you left me broken and alone. Stomach turning at the thought of any happiness you brought. Was the one for you. Ooh, never getting over you. Ooh, you know I'm for the pieces for the things you do. Ooh, never getting over you.
Tabletop type thing that I've struggled with on cobbles. You have to know when it's coming, you have to keep your speed up, and you have to downshift really fast to get up and over it.
Out here on my own, you left me broken and alone.
Peńasquitos Canyon is loaded with really cool bridges. One of my favorites, it's a beautiful piece of construction, is Carson's Crossing. Watch Christina very gracefully lay her bike down. Okay? Yeah. Way to access tunnels is Bow Tie Rim Trail. It's not a downhill trail or anything, but it's still fun. Bow Tie Rim Trail. Nice job. Let me, I don't know if I can make it under with my helmet. Nice. At the top of tunnels is what we call the donut, and it's a rule. You gotta do it at least once before diving in. Nice. Tunnels is the coolest trail in the whole area. Now, getting down this trail is not easy for me. It's still pretty precarious, but I did add it to my adaptive mountain bike loop on my trail blog, which you can check out at theonpavement.com. The link is in the caption. The Rangers flattened out some camber in just a couple of spots for me, and the fact that I can get through it is huge for me because I grew up exploring this canyon as a kid. My little brother and I used to hike this trail all the time. We were always talking to homeless people, meeting illegal immigrants. We found a stash of porn mags down there. The fact that I can do this trail enables me to do an interior loop in the canyon, and it's changed my whole experience. Woo! Yeah!
Love and happiness you brought. Ooh, you know I never really was the one for you. Ooh, I'm never getting over you. Ooh, you know I fall to pieces for the things you do. Ooh, never getting over you.
Hopefully we don't hit the camera. The trail that enables me to make tunnels and interior loop is called East Deer Canyon. Now, the first time I looked at this trail from the fire road, I thought, no way, that thing is too sketchy. It's a little tight, but as it turns out, is no problem. Alright, this is Deer Canyon West. It gets really tight right here. I'm gonna do some serious bushwhacking. Alright, thanks for watching. This was a super fun episode. Next week, super exciting, the maiden voyage of my new bike. And I'm finally gonna give you a once-over of how the bike works. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share. You know the drill. See you next time.